Welcome to my channel, Rare Coins Numix. Please subscribe to the channel before we start. Watch till the end. Today's video features some truly interesting and valuable coins you won't want to miss. Let's get started. In the world of numismatics, certain coins are more than just pieces of currency. They transcend their original purpose and become symbols of history, heritage, and national pride. The 1987 Canadian $1 coin, widely known as the Voyageur dollar, is one such coin. But what makes this coin so special? Why does it hold such a remarkable place in both the hearts of Canadians and the collections of coin enthusiasts around the world? Well, the story behind the 1987 Canada $1 coin is rich with history, symbolism, artistic innovation, and the occasional twist of fate. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for a journey into the heart of Canadian numismatics. Before we even talk about the coin's design or its minting process, it's important to understand the historical backdrop in which the 1987 $1 coin was created. The history of Canadian currency is as complex and diverse as the nation itself, and each coin has its own story to tell. But for the 1987 $1 coin, this story begins with the evolution of Canadian currency and the desire to modernize the system. Canada's history with coinage is intertwined with the nation's growth. When the country first became a dominion in 1867, it started issuing its own currency. But for many years, Canada relied on British and American coins for everyday transactions. The need for a distinct Canadian coinage became more urgent as the country expanded, and by the late 19th century, Canada began producing its own coins. However, it wasn't until the mid-20th century that Canada began experimenting with the concept of a dollar coin. Prior to the $1,987 coin, Canada had been using paper currency for the $1 denomination. But in the 1980s, the Canadian government was looking for ways to modernize and improve the nation's monetary system. Rising costs associated with printing paper bills, combined with the fact that coins are more durable and last longer than paper, led the government to consider transitioning from paper to coin for the $1 denomination. In the 1980s, Canada was experiencing a period of change and innovation. The country had recently entered into the 1980s with new leaders and a growing sense of national pride. It was time to make a statement both financially and culturally. The idea of a dollar coin wasn't just about practicality. It was about capturing the spirit of the nation and showcasing Canada's history and identity through currency. Enter the Royal Canadian Mint, the institution tasked with producing the country's coinage. The Mint was not just about making coins, it was about creating art, history, and something meaningful. And the creation of the 1987 $1 coin would reflect this ethos perfectly. The Royal Canadian Mint took on the challenge of creating a coin that was both functional and iconic. A coin that could stand the test of time, one that could reflect the country's deep history and future, and one that would resonate with Canadians from coast to coast. After much deliberation and design work, the Mint unveiled the 1987 $1 coin, which would be introduced into circulation on February 19, 1987. At first glance, the 1987 $1 coin might seem like just another coin, but its design and symbolism make it anything but ordinary. The coin features an image of two voyageurs, French-Canadian explorers, canoeing down a river, symbolizing the vital role of the fur trade and early French-Canadian exploration in shaping the nation. These voyageurs represent Canada's first explorers and pioneers, individuals who helped open up the vast, untamed wilderness that would become the Canada we know today. The canoe itself is an emblem of Canada's heritage, a nod to the centuries of Indigenous peoples who used canoes to traverse the waterways of the country, long before European settlers arrived. The voyageurs on the coin aren't just standing in for the past. They're standing in for the resilience, resourcefulness, and spirit of adventure that defined Canada's early days. Artist Yves Baril, the man behind the coin's design, carefully captured this image to make the design both historically accurate and deeply evocative. The voyageurs, strong and determined, are shown working together in harmony as they navigate a river that winds through the Canadian landscape. It's an image that speaks not only to the country's past but also to its future, one that continues to embrace unity, diversity, and resilience. The reverse side of the coin features the Canadian coat of arms, one of the most recognizable symbols of Canada's sovereignty. The shield displays the national symbols of the country's founding peoples, from the fleur-de-lis to the Lion of England, to the Thistle of Scotland. These elements tie together the various peoples and cultures that have helped make Canada the nation it is today. The combination of the voyageurs and the coat of arms encapsulates Canada's history in one powerful image. In terms of its technical composition, the 1987 $1 coin was unlike many of its predecessors. Made from an alloy of copper and nickel, the coin was designed to be both durable and resistant to wear and tear. This meant that, unlike paper currency, the $1 coin could remain in circulation for decades without showing significant signs of damage. In addition, the 1987 coin marked a significant technological advancement with the introduction of laser microengraving. This technique allowed for highly detailed designs to be etched onto the coin, offering a level of precision previously unseen in Canadian coinage. But it wasn't just the design and composition that made the 1987 $1 coin a standout. It was also the way the Royal Canadian Mint produced and released the coin. While the general public would receive the standard circulation version of the coin, the Mint also released special editions, including proof and specimen versions. These coins were struck with even greater precision and in limited quantities, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, when most people think of coins, they think of them as simple pieces of currency. But for collectors, these seemingly mundane items can be incredibly valuable, especially when errors occur during the minting process. Sometimes, coins are produced with flaws or anomalies, making them rare and valuable in the eyes of collectors. And in the case of the 1987 $1 coin, a number of these coins were produced with errors that made them especially desirable. Some examples include coins that were struck with slightly misaligned designs, others with minor doubling on certain features. These subtle imperfections, while small, make these coins incredibly rare and highly prized by numismatists. Over time, coins with these errors have become highly sought after, and they've been known to fetch significant sums at auction. But even the regular 1987 $1 coins, produced in large quantities, have seen a remarkable rise in value. As the years have gone by, interest in the 1987 $1 coin has only grown. Collectors, both amateur and professional, have sought to complete their sets with high-quality examples of this coin. As a result, the 1987 $1 coin has become one of the most coveted pieces in Canadian numismatics. Fast forward to today, and the value of certain 1987 $1 coins has skyrocketed. While the standard versions of the coin are worth only their face value of $1, certain rare, error-free, and limited edition versions have been sold for mind-boggling sums. For example, a flawless, pristine version of the coin can be worth thousands of dollars, especially if it's part of a limited run or has an interesting historical provenance. But it doesn't stop there. One version of the 1987 $1 coin, in absolutely perfect condition, was recently sold for an astonishing $85,000 at auction. Yes, you read that right, $85,000. It's hard to believe that a simple coin, which many Canadians once carried around in their pockets without a second thought, could be worth so much. But this is the world of numismatics, where rarity, history, and condition combine to create valuable treasures. So, what does this mean for you? If you happen to have a 1987 $1 coin lying around in a drawer or tucked away in your collection, it might be time to take a closer look. While the chances of finding a coin worth $85,000 are slim, you never know. Perhaps you've got one of the rarer variations that could be worth a significant amount. The 1987 Canada $1 coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a work of art, a symbol of national pride, and, for some, a valuable treasure. From its historical design and symbolism to its innovative minting process and dramatic rise in value, this coin represents the fascinating intersection of art, history, and financial opportunity. And who knows, maybe you'll be lucky enough to uncover one of these rare gems and join the ranks of collectors who've struck it big. So, the next time you hold a 1987 $1 coin, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and its significance. After all, you might just be holding something worth far more than its face value, something worth $85,000. When we think of coins, we often think of something simple, something that just holds monetary value. Yet, for collectors, numismatics is far more than that. A coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a tiny, tangible slice of history, culture, and even art. One coin that stands as an embodiment of this truth is the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin. At first glance, it may seem like just another coin in circulation, but as we dig deeper into its creation, its design, and its place in Australia's history, we uncover a treasure that is worth far more than its face value. In fact, today, some versions of this coin are fetching upwards of $49,000 at auctions, making it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. The journey of the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin starts long before its creation in 2008. It traces its origins to the history of Australia's currency system and the significant events that shaped it. Before Australia adopted its current decimal currency system, the country used a British-based currency system that was made up of pounds, shillings, and pence. The shift to the decimal system was an important milestone in Australian history, reflecting the country's increasing sense of independence. In 1966, Australia officially transitioned to a decimal currency system, moving away from the old British currency in favor of dollars and cents. The change was a significant moment in the country's history and paved the way for a new era of coinage that would reflect Australia's national identity. By the time 2008 rolled around, the 20-cent coin had been in circulation for over 40 years, and its design had undergone several changes. The coin was initially introduced as part of the new decimal currency system in 1966, with the original design featuring an image of an Australian ram. The 20-cent coin was intended to be a practical, everyday coin used in transactions, and it was immediately embraced by Australians. However, like all coins, its design evolved over the years as artists sought to refresh the coin's appearance and reflect contemporary Australian values. The design of the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin is part of this ongoing evolution. Its design is instantly recognizable to Australians, featuring an image of an Australian echidna, a spiny anteater native to the country. The decision to feature the echidna was a deliberate one, as the animal has become an iconic symbol of Australia's unique wildlife. Known for its spiny armor and solitary nature, the echidna is a creature that resonates with Australians due to its distinctiveness and resilience. The design, created by artist Wojciech Pietranek, captures the echidna in great detail, with its spines rendered in fine relief. The echidna is shown from the side, with its distinctive spines fanned out and its body perfectly poised. The coin's design is striking, yet understated, showcasing the beauty of Australian wildlife in a way that is both elegant and representative of the country's rich natural heritage. The Royal Australian Mint, responsible for the production of Australian currency, is known for producing coins of exceptional quality, and the 2008 20-cent coin is no exception. The coin was made from cupronickel, a durable and cost-effective material that was used in Australian coins for many years. The choice of cupronickel was also a practical one, as it helped to keep the production cost of the coin relatively low while maintaining its durability and resistance to wear and tear. Over the years, the Royal Australian Mint has become known for its innovative approaches to coin production, using advanced techniques and high-quality materials to create coins that not only serve as currency but also as collector's items. While the standard 2008 Australia 20-cent coin was minted in large numbers for general circulation, A limited edition version of the coin was also produced to commemorate a special occasion. This special version of the 2008 coin featured a number of unique characteristics that set it apart from the standard coin. It was produced in smaller quantities and released to the public through the Royal Australian Mint's official channels. The limited edition coin was quickly snapped up by collectors, and its value began to rise almost immediately. It was clear that this was no ordinary coin. It was a piece of history, a symbol of Australian pride, and a treasure in the making. One of the reasons the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin became so valuable is its rarity. While many of the coins were produced for regular circulation, there was a specific subset of coins that became particularly sought after by collectors: the coins that were produced with unique features or errors during the minting process. Minting errors, such as misstrikes or misalignments, are relatively common in coin production, but they can make certain coins much rarer and, as a result, more valuable. In the case of the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin, a small number of coins were produced with a minting error that caused them to be misaligned or struck incorrectly. These error coins became highly sought after by numismatists, as they represented a rare and unique piece of Australian history. Collectors quickly recognized the potential value of these error coins, and demand for them began to skyrocket. The 2008 Australia 20-cent coin was no longer just a piece of currency. It had become a prized collectible. As more and more collectors sought out these rare coins, their value began to increase. Some error coins were sold at auction for thousands of dollars, far exceeding their face value of 20 cents. But even the regular, non-error versions of the coin began to gain value, as collectors appreciated their design and their place in the history of Australian currency. The 2008 Australia 20-cent coin became so valuable that, by the time it reached the collector market, the highest-selling coins were fetching incredible sums. One coin in particular, an error coin with a striking flaw that made it unique, was sold for an astounding $49,000. This was a far cry from the coin's original value of 20 cents, and it made headlines in the numismatic world. The story of the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin had taken a remarkable turn, from a simple coin to a highly coveted collector's item. This dramatic rise in value is a testament to the power of rarity and historical significance in the world of coin collecting. What was once just a piece of currency now carried with it a level of prestige and excitement that few other coins could match. But why do collectors place such high value on certain coins, such as the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin? The answer lies in the principles that govern the world of numismatics. Coins are valued not just for their material worth but for their rarity, condition, and the significance they hold in the context of the broader history of currency. Error coins, such as those produced with minting flaws, are especially valuable because they represent a moment of imperfection in an otherwise perfect system. In the case of the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin, the error coins became a rare anomaly that collectors were eager to get their hands on. The value of a coin is determined by its rarity, and a coin that is rare due to a minting error becomes all the more desirable. The rise in value of the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin is also reflective of broader trends in the world of coin collecting. Over the past few decades, coin collecting has grown in popularity, with more and more people turning to the hobby as a way to preserve history, invest in rare treasures, or simply enjoy the artistry behind coin design. This increase in demand has led to a rise in the value of certain coins, particularly those that hold cultural or historical significance. The 2008 Australia 20-cent coin is a perfect example of this trend, as its unique design, limited production, and rarity have combined to make it one of the most sought-after coins in the world today. Today, the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin is much more than just a coin. It is a symbol of Australia's rich cultural heritage and a testament to the power of design and rarity in the world of numismatics. For collectors, it is a prize, a rare find that can fetch an incredible price at auction. The coin's value has risen dramatically in recent years, and it remains a highly sought-after item in the numismatic community. Whether it's a rare minting error or simply a pristine version of the coin, the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin has captured the attention of collectors around the world. Its story is one of rarity, beauty, and value, and it serves as a reminder that even the smallest pieces of currency can hold immense historical and monetary significance. For those lucky enough to own one of these rare coins, it's not just a piece of history. It's a treasure worth far more than its face value. If you enjoyed diving into the fascinating stories behind these incredible coins from Canada and Australia, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more amazing content. Share this video with your friends so they too can learn about the rich history, unique designs, and surprising value these coins hold. And, of course, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you found this video interesting. We truly appreciate your support. We'd also love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment below and join the conversation. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, your perspective is always welcome. If you have any questions, want to share your own experiences with rare coins, or just want to discuss anything related to the world of coin collecting, don't hesitate to drop a comment. We'll make sure to get back to you and engage with you in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, every coin has a story waiting to be discovered. Stay tuned for more exciting videos, and we'll see you in the next one.